Hello, it's time to meditate. Set up your seat in a way that honors your body. A seat that allows you to be grounded and be exactly where you are. I recommend for a grounding meditation to turn your palms face down on your legs, just as a be here now. Allow the eyes to close and just go right to that breath, inhaling through the nose. Open your lips and exhale out the mouth. Take a few more just like that. Be here now. You can continue to keep the breath as your focus. And inevitably, you'll find the mind start to wander. When battling an illness or feeling lonely or feeling depressed, the mind will leave the present moment and often go to a place where we're scared, anxious. So instead of focusing on making that stop, instead let's focus on gently calling the mind back. And instead of a tendency to judge the mind and drag it back, let's focus on gently calling it back. A similar way to how you might call a puppy who had wandered off. Or a similar way that you might take a feather and just slide it gently over your fingertips. In your meditation, as the mind wanders, or even outside of the meditation, call the mind back gently and with grace, similar to how you would call back a puppy or slide that feather gently over your fingertips. So often, when battling illness, physical or mental, we can start to feel at war with our bodies. Find again that acceptance and the gentleness of calling the puppy back or the feather on the fingertips. Keeping the eyes closed, take your hands and just place them at your chest, kind of folding one hand over the other. Imagine you have a healing liquid coming from the hands and entering the body. And breathe that in. Take a big breath through the nose and exhale it out. deep inhale and exhale. Take a few more breaths with that gentle pressure of the hands to the chest. Now take the hands into the lower abdomen. Again, call to mind a warm, healing liquid coming from the hands and entering the body with every breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. A few more breaths right here. Return the hands now back down onto the thighs, but this time allow them to sit palms face up. You could keep the mind focused on the breath or the body. And the moment you feel the mind wander, which it will, just note it and call it back the same way you might call that puppy, or with the same gentleness that you might take a feather and glide it across your fingertips. Bring your awareness back to the breathing. We'll take the last few breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Out breath. Full deep breath in and empty it out. As you're ready, begin to open the eyes. And throughout your day, as you feel the mind wander into what ifs, or into loneliness or anxiety, call to mind your meditation practice and invite the mind back into the present moment with just as much grace as you practiced here.